Arnobius of Sicca, Adversus Gentes, Episode 5. Inspiciamus igitur opiniones estias mentem, et hoc quod dicetur quale sit, summotisque omnibus contentionem studiis, quibus abscu rardri et contegi, contemplatio reardrum solet, ansit istud quod dicetur veardrum, momentordrum pardrium examinatione pendamus. We begin now the second section. Inspiciamus igitur, therefore let us examine. Inspiciamus is first, plural, present, subjunctive, and active, from the third conjugation verb inspicio inspicere. It's an io verb. This a, therefore, tells us it is subjunctive. This is an independent subjunctive, hortatory, a first-person command. Let us, therefore, examine the mentem, the thinking or the mindset, the basis, opiniones istius, of that point of view. Opiniones istius, feminine, singular, and genitive. And let us examine hoc, this thing which is said, the charge that is made, as to quale sit, what sort of a thing it is. The independent subjunctive inspiciamus, the main verb, then, has mentem as an object and hoc as its second object. This relative clause, quod dicetur, is modifying hoc, this thing which is alleged, and I'm taking quale sit as an appositive, really, as to what kind of a thing it is. And this is subjunctive because it is indirect question. And then, que summotis omnibus studiis, these three words are neuter, plural, and ablative. It's an ablative absolute. Studiis is the noun, studium is the second declension nominative, modified by summotis and omnibus, and with this noun, feminine, plural, and genitive, contentionem, in between them, and then with all of the rivalries or the zeal for wrangling, zeal for contention, contentionem, with all of those removed, summotis, or taken away. And these are the studiis quibus, the particular interests by which the contemplatio reardrum, that is, the careful thinking, contemplatio, the careful thinking of circumstances, is typically obscurari, darkened over, and concealed. So, once the studiis, all of them, the studiis contentionem, have been removed, and these are the studiis quibus, by which the careful review of circumstances is typically darkened and concealed. Once that's taken away, ansit istud. The main verb here for the second part of the sentence we find in pendamus. Inspiciamus is an independent subjunctive which begins this sentence. Pendamus, the same thing, ending the sentence, independent subjunctive. So when all this has been done, down through solet, let us weigh, pendamus, let us weigh carefully, whether, ansit, whether this is the kind of thing, that is, the thing which is said, if it is true, verum. And how will we weigh it, pendamus? Momentordrum parium examinatione. Examinatione is feminine, singular, and ablative of instrument. Let us weigh, by a careful review, examinatione, momentordrum parium. This is neuter, plural, and genitive. Of the important circumstances, the chief causes, momentorum, or the main arguments, equally, that is, on both sides. That's how we will find ansit istud verum, whether the charge is true. This map, though small, shows the region of Numidia, whence Arnobius came, and Sicca, where he lived.